Let's talk about these two Monday Night Football games, shall we? Detroit spanked up on Tampa Bay and Seattle spanked up on Houston. The latter game I'm going to start with first. Sam Darnold played a really poised game. Houston, it looked like they've been making a little bit of a comeback, won a few games. I think a lot of it in that division, but CJ Stroud looked like he's struggling. Seattle's defense came to play, got physical with him, made the game ugly, and it really was no out for Houston. And CJ Stroud, to me, he's just playing okay. Looks like he's kind of regressed a little bit. Very impressive win, though, for when I look at what Seattle's doing. Very impressive for the Seahawks, their defense there. And people don't really know where to put Seattle because everybody's looking at the 49ers and the Rams in the NFC West. But the Seahawks are an interesting team. Don't quite know what to make of them, but they're in the mix, though. Can't say they're legit. Can't say they're top tier, but they're in there. And, it's just a very impressive win. They play really poised, did the things they're supposed to do. They're going to beat teams like this. Seattle has got an interesting situation. I have to see what they do when they play the Rams and the 49ers again. Kind of middle of the road, but one of those teams could be a wild card team, could be a problem. Keep your eyes on Seattle, definitely. But impressive win nevertheless, though. They beaten Houston up pretty good. Defense definitely played, and aside from that fumble with Sam Darnold, Houston's offense didn't do nothing tonight. Just field goals and that one. That was it. Seattle pretty much controlled the tempo, did what they wanted to do. So we get to the main game, Detroit, Tampa Bay. Looked like a heavyweight fight. Now, this is where I always get in trouble with these Baker Mayfield heads who, he looked like his old self. 50 pass attempts. He was looking rusted and busted. They got held at 9 points. This is a Tampa Bay team that had been scoring at will. And when did Detroit's defense get to be so stout? Because Detroit hasn't exactly been setting the world on fire with keeping people out the end zone. You know what happened against Kansas City last time, and you've seen us the game against Green Bay, but they came to play tonight. They really buckled up. Jared Goff was all right. Did enough. It was the running game, but they were physical with Tampa Bay. Beat them up. Didn't give Tampa Bay much to do work with. And Dan Campbell came with a formula that really worked. Very impressive by the Lions. Very impressive. Probably their best effort on both sides of the ball I've seen in a long time. No gimmicks, no cute stuff. Just smash mouth. Got at them. And made Baker Mayfield look pretty pedestrian, which I still think he really is. I still think, if you ask me my honest opinion, he's still a third-tier quarterback that's morphed into a legit second tier who sometimes has first tier moments. It's kind of like a Kirk Cousins. Basically, he'd be like a broke Junior Whopper Kirk Cousins because he didn't been around long enough and he knows enough to get through, and he's won some close games, comebacks. But I still know that at the end of the day, he's going to get exposed. And they really weren't not in this game at all. No comebacks in this game. They just got physically manhandled. So it wasn't surprising. But I will give Ty Bowles props for keeping, the division isn't that good. But we're going to find out now because if Carolina's halfway for real, Atlanta is a wild unknown. Don't know which way. It could be an interesting division. So keep your eyes on. But let's just say for 1 week, Baker Mayfield, all that MVP talk and all that hoopla he was getting, he definitely came down and got some humble pie. Thanks to the Lions defense. I can't believe I'm saying that. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for nothing, share it if you like, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.